Hi, this is Jim from Tokyorelo. In this video, we're going to take a look at a station called Nakameguro. In another video, I covered an area called Hiroo, and Hiroo was a very popular area with expats, and a very small area as well, where all the shops and restaurants in the area are very accustomed to dealing with foreigners in English. And the reason I'm covering Nakameguro is that's not the case. It's a much bigger area, many more restaurants and shops, and in general, whenever you go into a shop, they're going to speak very little, if any, English at all. So it's a completely different atmosphere compared to Hiroo. One area where Nakameguro is somewhat similar to Hiroo is that it does have a number of Western-style apartments. And Western-style apartments here basically means much larger square footage, and all of the appliances are large size and included. In a typical Japanese apartment, usually the appliances are not included. So when we say Western style, that's really what we're talking about. More square footage and appliances included, curtains, air conditioning. That's not 100% of the case, but it is the majority of the cases for Western style housing. So let's take a closer look at the train map of Tokyo and look at exactly where Nakameguro is in relation to the other stations and train lines in Tokyo. After that, we're going to go for a walk along some of the shopping streets. And again, Nakameguro is such a big area. Of course, I'm not going to cover all the streets, but you'll get a pretty good sense of the atmosphere and the feel of what Nakameguro Station is like. And then we're going to go to a park. It's about 7 minutes away from Nakameguro. There's quite a few parks in the area, but I just decided to cover one that I personally like. So in another video on the website, I did a video comparing the local grocery stores and the international grocery stores. So if you want to see more detail about comparing the two, please watch that video. In this video for Nakameguro, we're going to go into a local grocery store. There is a small international grocery store that I know of right by the station, and it's very small, and it mainly has international foods from other Asian countries. So you got some great sauces and noodles and things like that. But if you want to go to a Western international grocery store, you're going to need to hop on a train and go 2 stations to Hiroo. If you have any questions, as always, please send me an email at jim@tokyorelo.com or visit our website www.tokyorelo.com. Let's take a look at the subway lines of Tokyo and see where Nakameguro is in relation to other stations. The red dot is Nakameguro. One of the great things about this station is you are 1 stop away from the Yamanote line shown here. Most of the major stations in Tokyo are located on the Yamanote line, so it's going to be a line you'll become accustomed to fairly quickly. To get there from Nakameguro, you have 2 options. One of them is the Hibiya line, shown here, and your other option is the Toyoko line, shown here. Toyoko line will take you to Shibuya. Shibuya is one of the largest stations in Tokyo, and a great place to explore. Lots of side streets and restaurants. And the other way to get to the Yamanote line is via the Hibiya line, and that will take you directly to Ebisu. From there, if you continue along, it'll take you to Hiroo. And Hiroo I covered in another video. It's a popular expat area with some great international stores and a really nice park. And if you continue on down the line, the next station is Roppongi, and this is considered a nightlife district. Great place to go with friends and have a nice dinner or have a couple drinks together. Continuing on down the line, next is Kamiyacho Station, and this is where you would go to get to the American Club, as well as the Tokyo Tower and the Tokyo Medical and Surgical Clinic. Another station worth mentioning is Ginza. This is an upscale shopping district. If you continue north along the same line, staying on the Hibiya line, another station to mention is Akihabara, and this is the electronics district of Tokyo. And pretty much anything with wires you can buy in Akihabara. And the final station I want to mention is Ueno, and this station is considered the gateway to the north. Pretty much any line that's going to take you up into the northern areas of Japan will go through Ueno.